this first quarter. They're down to 1 remaining.
I think I got a fucking spider infestation. Huh, ain't it? I mean, I don't see a lot, but I see more than what I fucking care to see.
Let's go, D. Big series right here. We got to step it up.
Throwing now is Allen. And Beasley with it over the middle. That throw good for only a couple. It brings up 3rd down.
One thing you're hoping for when you run drag routes, you're able to hit a receiver in stride, and he can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch. But in this situation, the defense was effective, able to stop him before he could get a good head of steam going.
15's mine. I got 15. 15's mine. But
Five. Middle.
No, Mike 52. Mike 52. Let's go, D.
Throwing is Allen on 3rd. Throwing the out route incomplete. That's Reed. He's already topped his receiving output from a week ago, and we're just in the first quarter as that's a 1st down.
It's BLACJAC.
They try to run on 1st down, but this defense says no dice. They stop him a couple yards behind the line of scrimmage. This will be a 2-yard loss on the play, and it'll be 2nd and 12.
30. I need to add some cover 2 audible to my shit.
Check 52's the money.
Hey, Wahoo! Watch the slant.
Now this time, Allen will throw. He's going to loft one deep left side here. That's caught inside the 20. And they're going to have this way down in Cincinnati territory. A big play here for Buffalo. And even 50 yards. The chain gang hustling to catch up. Here's 1st and goal from just inside the 10. Now Thomas. And nowhere to run on the interior of that defensive line. He'll get back only to the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play that time, and it sets up 2nd and goal. Nothing on 1st down, so the ball remains at the 8-yard line. 2nd and goal.
Prop to what?
They run with Thomas. And they'll get this from the
Did you see what Leo record was in both leagues? What did he do? What did he do? What do you mean?
Almost running a stretch play, didn't it? Trying to find a crease, anywhere to put his foot in the ground and cut back. It just never materialized.
On 3rd down, it's Thomas. And the hole closes quickly here. He can fight only to about the 4. Only a yard on the pickup there, and it's going to bring up a 4th and goal.
That run didn't get very far, and I think when you're looking at his dimensions, he's a little bit on the smaller side. He's counting on the big guys up front to escort him in, and they couldn't create any kind of space for him, could they?
Yeah, didn't get the push they needed. A good drive gets them inside the 5, but they could not punch it in.
And credit the defense, too. Make sure that happens, because that was the old bend but don't break approach. Made sure they contained them when they absolutely had to and forced the field goal attempt that went through.
At their own 27-yard line.
The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. A tale of 2 extremes already in this game. A touchdown pass on their opening drive, followed by an interception last time out.
Now, it sounds like things balance out, right? What's that mythological thing that we do? If you have a candy bar, have a diet soda with it, it balances it out. And we know that's not really true, right? Because the interception, that sting lingers a little bit longer. Got to come out now and put together some nice plays.
Throwing to start the drive, but that one incomplete.
He's thrown one interception already, and that doesn't necessarily mean the rest of the game is going to go
Man,
back.
wow.
But it does seem that he's a little bit off in his approach to
I'm
this
so
one.
used to. I'm just so used to holding it down.
Right,
See, he running that pinch buck. Now I'm ready to run on his ass. I tried not to run. I ain't ran it on him all game. I ain't ran that play on him all game.
Kind of get back to those and maybe tamp it down a little bit.
Now the defense going to use the first of their timeouts. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter.
Check three. 50's the mic.
3rd and long. What will Dalton dial out?
Yeah, he can't throw this ball for shit. Ain't no pressure though. I mean, if he ain't on my ass, well, that's just my natural drop back. I'm not sure why.
Looks like the offense is going to take another shot here. They're going on 4th and 13.
Just like that. 2 by 2. Move. Hey, check. Hey, exit. 50. I'm here all day. Bang, bang. Regular. Bang, bang. Here you go. 368.
So they are going for it. Now Dalton. He'll rifle this one deep right side.
Yeah, I figure why not.
It's intercepted.
It's like a punt.
Intercepted. The Bills take over 1st and 10 at their own 31-yard line.
The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. And they had 3 points last time, but they didn't want 3 points because they were well within range of scoring a touchdown. We'll see if they can do better now.
I'm with you on that one. Let's just go ahead and be frank about the whole thing. The only one happy about the three-point kicker. Exactly. He put it through the post. That's going to help him in contract time. But that offense, they're thinking, let's get in the end zone this time.
I don't know if that helped him in contract time. You could have kicked that one through.
I don't know about that. I don't know about that. Super toe.
8 yards the gain on that last run. Here's 2nd and a couple. This is Thomas. And he'll get up near the 45. They'll spot it at the 44. 6 yards the pickup, and that's a 1st down.
At this stage of the game, the run-pass numbers are a little bit out of whack because most of the yardage has come through the air. But in a sense, that just sets things up for big runs like that because the defense might be a little bit off balance. They pick up another 1st down with that run.
Watch the run. Good shot, baby. That's a baby shot. 57's the mic. 57's the mic. Watch the screen. 57.
On 52.
You can't block me.
Throwing on 1st down is Allen. Looking deep downfield. It's caught inside the 25. And all the way home for a Bills touchdown. A big play there. With 2 touchdowns on the season, both in this game. And the Bills will add on to their lead. Hauschka adds the extra point, and his guys will take a 10-point lead. Hauschka now to send this one away following the score. The Bengals drive about to get going. They've shown precious little here offensively thus far as they try again with a 1st down now. And here's a throw taken in by Boyd. He'll be dropped after a gain of about 6 across the 30 to the 31.
It's a pickup of 6.
And he went in route there from the slot for the completion.
Love how he runs his routes because it's all setting up your defender. Give him a little something one way, take it the other way. Head and shoulder fake. Sometimes you make one step to the outside, then break it inside. Really well-run route.
Here you go, Cam. Hey, Zoo.
I'm going to run you over. I'm going to run you over. Hey, check my 50.
Hands up.
Looking to throw again on second down. Dalton throwing the out route incomplete. That's Green. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. 15 yards on the play, first down.
I told you, man, once I got on the phone with Canty, man, I just... Anyway, don't matter.
On 1st and 10, here's Andy Dalton. Oh, and he'll just get rid of this one deep. And for the 3rd time here in this half, it's intercepted.
Man, we chill, dog.
With a pick.
You hear me laughing, partner, and I'm not laughing at the situation. But sometimes you just get yourself into a rut. It's hard to shake yourself out of it.
The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. They're starting to put some space here. The first quarter, they didn't look so hot offensively. This second quarter, though, they've looked really good.
They've jumped in the saddle in a big way now, and now they're
I ain't blitzing, Leo.
I mean, before, kind of cantering around a little bit, right? Trying to feel
I'm just trying to see what else works.
Done what they wanted to. But somehow they put it together with play calling, execution, and now there's a pretty big gap.
And they'll look to make that gap even bigger here. They'll break the huddle, come up on 2nd and 8 at the 27-yard line. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. He lost 2 there, and it's 3rd down.
Well, that play was over before it even got started. Thanks for nothing, huh? How about that? That sets up a very difficult 3rd down call now.
So a 3rd and 9 and 6 defensive backs out there in the dime.
Patrolling the passing lanes.
It could be.
57 to Mike. 57 to Mike.
Pick me up. Hit alert.
Switch gears.
So the shotgun snap to Allen. And that will be incomplete. So it doesn't look like they're going to be able to build off the turnover.
Well, the defense certainly did its part to get them the football. But you're exactly right. It looks like they're going to have to punt this one away. And it's not a turnover, but doesn't it feel like one after grabbing the momentum with the defensive play?
Yeah, and they had all that momentum after getting the football, and now zapped right back in the other direction.
Let's go.
At their own 20-yard line.
In these games, when I play people that are in my other leagues, like you and him, I'm not going to run my shit. I don't even want y'all to get up on what's needed to kind of slow me down. So I got to try to find a way to win without running the usual.
Being calm and really being firm with his team. Had one tell me once, when we were having a tough patch, this two shall pass, and if we kept having a rough patch, he said,
I don't care. It's $20
to make it pass, and that's what they have to do. They've got to get some control.
All I have at stake is $20.
And calm things down.
See if they can get calm and reassert themselves here. Give them 14 on that one and a first down.
But I'm not really. It ain't enough for me to.
2-minute mark in this.
I don't want to show y'all. The shit talking is more important to me. I mean, you asked or you mentioned. I'm just telling you. You don't see me running shit that I run. So.
Time as we do all season, we'll send it down to Jonathan Coachman in Orlando. He'll have all the stats and scores from games in progress around the NFL.
The best multitasker in the business, the coach.
Dalton now to pass. Throwing the out route and complete. It's Green. 11 more on that one and another first down. Green last year had the lowest numbers of his career output-wise, 694 yards, 6 touchdowns. But, of course, there was a reason for that. He was battling a toe injury the second half of the season. And, boy, did the Bengals miss his presence. They limped to the finish line, losing 7 of their last 8. They are happy to have him back and healthy. 22 yards on the catch and run, a first down.
His position, and he's listed as a tight end, but he certainly doesn't run like one, and that's what we're seeing more and more coming into the league. Those guys who can run, make plays after the catch, and gain that additional yardage.
And using that speed there to turn it into a pretty nice little gain. Mixon with a first down carry. And he'll be out of bounds, able to get it down to the 25 there. 8 yards on the pickup, and now they'll have some options on second and short.
Despite the blitz, they're still able to pick up a nice, solid gain. The
Big
disadvantage of
promise.
blitzing often alters the normal spacing and run fits and leaves creases like they were able to exploit right there.
On second down, here's Mixon. And he'll go down here right around the 23-yard line. They'll get 3 as the drive continues. It's a first down.
Exactly what they needed right there, because they needed to use the ground game to take some pressure off, because the quarterback's been struggling a little bit.
They'll run on first down. Mixon. And that'll hurt the average a bit, as this time they're able to get him behind the line. Call it a full 3 yards in the wrong direction there. Brings up second down. That loss of 3, a rare stumble on a promising drive. Here's second and 13. And now to the air. Dalton looking for the end zone. And he's got it. Touchdown, Bengals. In for the score. As they are now just an extra point away from making this a 3-point game. Extra point up and good by Bullock. And the lead's down to a field goal at 17-14. Now Bullock will send this one away after the touchdown. This will be taken in at the 1. And he'll make it across the 20 as his guys will set up shop at the 23-yard line. Buffalo offense ready to go for their next drive. You're under a minute to go here in the half. Field position not really in your favor, but still time to try and move the ball and get in field goal range.
Yeah, you've got the lead. It's definitely a thought. Let's go ahead and try and increase it. But at the same time, I don't like the odds. I like where they are on the field. Got the lead. They've done well in the first half. Don't mess it up and go into halftime looking at each other wondering what if.
The last run got 6. Now second and 4.
Go! Alert! 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 5 wide, 5 wide, 5 wide.
Here's Allen to throw it. Man open, that's Robert Foster complete. And able to rip off a big chunk of yardage before being dropped inside the 40. A gain of 32 that time. On first down, Allen. Oh, that was dangerous. Threw it into coverage, almost picked, but instead they'll keep it on second down.
It's now second and 10.
So line of scrimmage still the 39 on second and 10.
5 wide, 5 wide, 5 wide. Alert! Alert! Alert!
Now Allen to throw. Going to throw again. Is this intercepted? It is. It's intercepted. Picked off down near the 5.
Nobody blitzing. I told you I'm not blitzing. You didn't hear me when I said it. I ain't running shit that I run at all.
And this should be the final play before the quarter ends. And they're just going to run it here up the middle. And this will leave them a yard short. Nice pickup.
Go look at the game.
So we've hit halftime. Just a field goal separating these two teams at the break. As we'll send you down to Orlando, we check in with Jonathan Coachman for our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach, Bills with the lead, and they'll get the football first as the second half is underway. The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. They're close game, but they're going to need to do a little bit better probably here in half two, no?
I would agree with that totally. I would guess it in the locker room. They talked about cleaning up some of the errors, but overall, I think they wanted to be positive with them. Guys, we're right there. Just not playing as well as we need to. Let's pick it up, and we still have a chance to win this game.
Yeah, they do. We'll see if they can pick it up. Again, it's Mixon. Takes it to the 26, just a 1-yard gain.
Well, they had that one sniffed out. Excellent run blitz. Stopped that one for a short gain.
What makes a good run blitz a good run blitz?
The ability to stay on task, to follow up your assignment, go to the gap you're supposed to cover, and not be deterred by anything else.
Big play coming up. Here's 3rd and 10.
I would expect to see some pressure here.
He's checking. Crash.
And the blitz does come. Rush coming, and he's taken down. Lorenzo Alexander wreaking the defensive havoc. Chalk that up as their first sack in this game, and they tallied 4 a week ago.
And probably not as much exultation in that sack as what took us so long. Because when you get 4 the previous week, you're counting on continuing that momentum. They didn't get that done in the first half of the game. Let's see now if they start to bring even more exotic pressure towards the quarterback.
Now a deep ball going to be caught here near midfield. And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45. 4th down conversion plays, you usually think 1, 2, 3 yards, maybe 10. Not there. What a huge pickup as the Sticks make a drastic shift forward. The big play has them all the way out near midfield for a 1st and 10. Dalton with a give here to Mixon. And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on 2nd down.
So where'd all that running room that he had in the first half go? Because it looks like it's drying up a little bit here. Someone made some adjustments, it appears, at least on this drive.
8 yards the tally on that 1st down run. Here's 2nd and 2. Throwing, Dalton. Throwing the out route and complete. That's Green. And all the way in for a Cincinnati score. A.J. Green, his first touchdown of the new season. And the Bengals are going to jump back in front. Bullock good on the extra point. And the decision to just kick the extra point winds up successful. Now Bullock will send this one away after the touchdown. This fielded at the 2. And he'll be brought down at the 23, make it the 24-yard line. The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. They trail offense, first time to touch the ball in quarter 3, and we'll see what they can do.
And I can't wait to see what they have planned, because some teams script to start a half. Other teams just go, okay, these are the sequence of plays we want to run. These things worked well for us. And sometimes they throw in that big chunk play right away.
Shocker.
Try and get after them early and try and create a big play to give themselves some momentum.
See what they have up their sleeve. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10.
Watch 52. 52's the mic. I'm going to come back to you.
From the gun, it's Allen. And he gets this out to Foster on the right side. And he is brought down, but not before reaching the 30. The catch and run going to wind up netting him 33 yards.
It's your first drive of the second half. You're down on the scoreboard. Maybe you just say to yourself, let's take a shot, see if we can shake them up. And, boy, they hit that one.
So the big play has them all the way down to the 30 now for 1st and 10. Here's a run on first down that doesn't accomplish anything. In fact, he's going to be tackled behind the line for a loss of one.
The only thing he's really completing is that fucking wheel route. But it is what it is.
52's the mic. Here it comes, here it comes. Alert! 52, Mike 52. One Swiss.
Bravo!
Hey, Mike 50, go.
Now this time he'll look to throw. He'll take a shot for the end zone. And it'll be intercepted. Picked up by Jesse Bates. If you combine last week and this week, he's got a hat trick going because he had 2 interceptions a week ago.
He's seeing the ball so well and understanding where receivers are and positioning. I mean, just watching him work with such great technique and paying it off by actually catching the ball when he has a chance, he's helping his team in a huge way.
Check.
368!
That's one of them. That's my old guy.
Their D gets the INT. Now what can Dalton do? Looking left sideline, it's complete. And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down. 39 yards the distance covered on the catch and run. So the big play gets him across midfield now for 1st and 10. On first down, Mixon. A solid run on first down, gain of 7, leaves him with a 2nd and 3.
Well, no matter how they phrase it, staying on schedule, staying ahead of the sticks, whatever you want to call it, 7 yards on first down, that fits the bill.
And this time he's not going anywhere. They'll get him down right at the line of scrimmage. Jerry Hughes on the stop. And he got off the end there very quickly to make that play.
Yeah, it was almost like the bullet train, wasn't it? I mean, just zoom, quick. And what a terrific play, holding them to no gain.
Looking left side, it's complete. He's got it. And he's got a first down as the tackle made at the Bills' 20-yard line. If you're going to blitz, likely going to leave you in man coverage with this guy, and that is less than ideal.
It is because just about any offense that has an elite receiver, if you blitz and have him in man coverage, you're going to him, even if he has an elite defender on him, because he usually knows where the ball is before the defender does.
After the incompletion, here's 2nd and 10 from the 20. They go back to the ground now with Mixon. And they've got it inside the 10 at the 8. 12 yards there and a first down.
1st and goal at the 8-yard line.
Lead!
That's the end of the 3rd quarter. With the score, Bengals 21.
So 1st and goal, 6 points here would go a long way toward wrapping this one up. They'll give it to Mixon. No dice this go around. He's hit behind the line and taken down. The loss of a full 3 yards, and now it's 2nd down. If nothing else, they've already taken a couple minutes off the clock here already as they come up 2nd down. Now Dalton. And he's got his big tight end, Eifert, and it's a Bengal touchdown. Andy Dalton with his 3rd touchdown pass of the game. And the Bengals, they widen their lead.
I know you were. It's a damn shame, too.
Extra point up and good by Bullock. And the decision to just kick the extra point winds up successful. Now Bullock will send this one away after the touchdown. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line. The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. And with 3 interceptions thrown already, we'll see, do they rely more on the ground game here?
They may have to change things offensively to try and settle things down, not just for the guy throwing the ball.
You talking about first quarter, he had me.
Because his confidence has to be shaken a little bit, and you just wonder, is the backup
That's what I'm
starting
saying.
to warm up a little bit over on the sideline?
Oh, my bad.
After the loss to start out, here's 2nd and 11.
We take the wins home.
Hey, check. Hey,
High 7.
I got you, son.
Allen from the gun, he'll throw. The Bengal pressure gets him that time. Down he goes. Getting the sack, the big D tackle, Geno Atkins. Well, it was second and long. Now it's third and even longer. They're going in the wrong direction here.
Because they're moving them exactly the way they want to, but you're exactly right. Definitely going in the wrong direction for the offensive guys.
On third and long, it's Allen. He's going to sling this deep downfield. And he bats it away, and it falls down incomplete. Looking to erase a 2-score deficit here in the fourth quarter, going for some big plays.
Yeah, they certainly were. They just decided one shot, didn't they? Forget trying to move the ball downfield in small little increments. Let's go for the big one. But how about the defense playing situational football, looking at the scoreboard and realizing what can hurt us most? The deep shot. They played it well.
Oh, man. They wouldn't let me take control of my guy.
John Brown. And he's not able to get away. He is stopped well short of a first down. So they really needed points here in a 2-score game. Could not come away with anything there on fourth.
And while we know they're a little bit discouraged here, they can't check out of this game. You and I have called a good number of games over the course of our career where we've seen these types of situations. Teams get the ball back, and that miracle does occur. So they can't let that dream go just yet. They have to get stout on defense here.
Yeah, right now really hoping for a turnover. On second down, Mixon. Tackle made there by Jordan Poyer.
That gives him 98 yards in this game, and he's going to feel pretty good about that, but the entire offense does. The big thing, though, Brandon, they've got to get to 100, though.
You think he knows he's at 98?
I think someone has told him by now, and here's the thing. Getting to 100 or more is tangible evidence that you've had a nice day running.
Under a heavy rush, and down he goes. Lorenzo Alexander able to get in there for his second sack of the afternoon.
Now, we talk about players blitzing all the time. I often laugh and sometimes call it just straight-ahead pursuit. What a running start right back to the backfield for him.
Yeah, it really didn't give anybody a chance to get up there and stop him.
No, I mean, that's really, really difficult. You're asking a whole lot anyway, but when he gets that kind of a start and comes through clean, oftentimes the advantage definitely goes to the defensive player.
And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback. Buffalo offense ready to go for their next drive.
Hey, home.
Edwards got four down. Little Mike, 52, Mike 52. Switch up. 52's the Mike, boy, 52.
Hey, watch the lane.
Mike 52.
Alert.
First down, and they're going to throw with Allen. Throwing the out route incomplete. That's Reed. And he'll be out of bounds across the 30-yard line. At this stage, this drive's got to be touchdown or bust because you need two of them.
And if I'm the offensive play caller, I'm not just looking at my dagger plays downfield. I'm looking at some of my specials, something that can fool them and give you a big play now.
With a sense of urgency.
No doubt.
Now a deep ball there on second down, but it'll wind up incomplete.
I remember a coach telling me a long time ago the difference between playing corner and safety in the NFL. Corner is like the Autobahn. Everybody just flying by, and these corners have been really busy in this game, although they got it done on the last play.
On the last play, yes, but there have been some good numbers put up against them offensively. Allen going to try and throw on third down. And the grab by Croft. And he's going to be taken down here, still a couple yards short of the first. 2 yards is all they'll get on the completion. It's fourth down. And they're indeed going to go for it here on fourth down. So trailing here in the last quarter. Let's see how this plays out.
Hey, box truck.
He can't hang. He's not going to get me. 52's the mic right here over there, right? 52's the mic. You don't want none of it.
Pass.
Mike 52.
Allen going to go on fourth down. And that is incomplete. The Bills' drive stalls out on fourth down. And the Bengals are going to get it back in terrific field position. So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33. Passing. It's Dalton. Blitz coming, and down he goes.
Well, that play was the very definition of fast, quick, and in a hurry. Suddenly, he was there.
Yeah, blink of an eye. That happened fast and a big sack. Protection certainly going to need to be a bit better here on 2nd and 16. Here's Dalton. Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete. And he's got this down almost to the 20 before he's dropped. That one good for a 1st down pickup of 18 yards. So the Bengals in possession of the football here as we get you reset. And you have to figure they're just looking to burn these final 2 minutes away and get out of here with a victory. Throwing on 1st down, but this one winds up to be incomplete.
That would have been a great catch, but it was real difficult to hold on to it because it was contested all the way. Would have been a great play if he'd been able to haul that one in.
From the 21, it's 2nd and 10.
Silver.
93, 52, 93, 44, 44. There you go. There's a pass!
Not running. Dalton wants to throw. Throwing the out route incomplete. That's Green. 19 yards to pick up there. Move the chains.
But it appears that they read man defense and went to the out route, and what you have to do on that one is the receiver's got to make sure he works the defender towards the middle of the field to give himself space to cut to the outside and have that ball.
And the Bills are going to get him as he goes down. Off the edge, Jerry Hughes gets
Now I'm going to hit him with it.
Brandon, more often than not, you'd say they've had his number, and we can count them up so far. 1, 2, 3, 4 sacks given up. But guess what? He's still been able to make some plays, and right now they have a lead.
And he will take it on in for a Bengals touchdown. Joe Mixon with his 2nd touchdown of the game, number 7 on the year. And the Bengals, they widen their lead. Bullock good on the extra point, and the decision to just kick the extra point winds up successful. Now Bullock will send this one away after the touchdown. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback.
Yeah.
The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. They're down big here late. I don't know. You just one last drive here for pride?
Some people like to do that. I remember playing for a guy once we were down huge. And so
nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Geno Atkins able to record his 5th sack of the season.
What a nice read and play by the defensive tackle. Never bought the play-action fake. Went right for the quarterback and put him on the ground.
Now the Bengals going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming 2nd down play. So that complicates things a bit here. 18 yards to go now on 2nd down. Throwing now is Allen. Under pressure again, and down he goes again. Geno Atkins in there to get him, and that is sack number 6 now for him on the year. So after the sack, Allen and the Bills with work to do on 3rd and long. And he's going to have the connection to Foster. And he's able to take this one up to the 35-yard line. An incredible play there. They do get big yardage, but they're still stopped a yard or two short, and it's 4th down. Boy, not deterred from those first 2 failed attempts. They're going to go a 3rd time here on 4th down. Open man here is Foster. And he gets this to the other side of midfield across the 45 before going out. No reason not to try it there, and they do indeed convert on 4th. So signs of life in what's been a dormant offense in this 2nd half. Here's 1st and 10.
Mike 52, Mike 52. Watch the run. Watch the run.
Working out of the shotgun. Here's Allen. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down.
Come on, Ron. We better not.
So now with 6 seconds remaining, we get a timeout on the field.
Yeah, that's right. Get off the train tracks, baby. Get off the train tracks.
I damn fumbled my controller and hit
Job
goddamn.
becomes twice as difficult now after the sack. It's 2nd and 20. On the ground, it's Thomas.
Pause
And
to
across
hit the
midfield
timeout.
he goes and into Bengal territory. Charles, we saw a lot of points go up in this one. Certainly defensively, stuff that they can look at on film, don't you think?
No doubt about it. And they've got to go back and check where the errors are, how they're going to fix them, and continue to get better at what they do. But they also need a little adjustment with their confidence. To give up that many points, even if you win a game, that can hurt you.
So for the Bengals, they get back in the win column as they move to 2-1 now on the year. And they'll get another road date next week as their opponents will be the Pittsburgh Steelers. Meanwhile, for Buffalo, they'll fall to 1-2. And they'll get a chance to redeem themselves at home next week.
Is that damn draft
Brandon
over?
Gaudin, certainly have to thank Charles Davis, my broadcast partner, and our entire crew. We'll catch you next time right here. It's the NFL on EA Sports.